call me your mom.
They're gonna pick my nose.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We're back again. Storm here.
Mom here.
Kimmy here. We're going to be watching more Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. today.
Oh,
Season 5, Episode 9.
wow.
The Claw, Mom. The Claw's coming after you. So, last episode was called The Last Day, which makes sense.
Robin's
Yes.
last
And we
day.
were wondering what type of last day. Last day good, bad, or it was sad.
Yeah, what is Robin's last day?
Last day as in they
her
saved the
last day.
world
Yeah.
before now. But now it seems Voss is just desperate and he wants to kill Daisy to possibly save the world. I mean, again, thank you guys for your comments. We were going back and forth about the timeline and how we have the multiverse in Marvel now. This came out before, this whole multiverse thing.
Yes.
But it's interesting. And to kill Daisy in the future would stop her from destroying the Earth previously, but then that might be an alternate timeline where it doesn't actually do anything. I don't know. So anyways, I think we should just get into this episode and hopefully
Yes,
Flint
let's
can
do it.
save the world.
Yay,
hope so,
Flint!
yeah.
Yes.
We hope so. We don't know how he's going to find fragments of the monolith, but we're kind of assuming that that's what's
what
going
we're
to happen,
thinking,
right?
right? Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Okay.
and Mac has his axe, so that's just really cool.
Oh, yes.
I love that.
Yes.
He needs that. I love the humor in this show, too. It's just great.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. It works so
Sounds
well.
good.
Mm-hmm. 509, watching on Netflix.
Whoa.
I think they're beating you. Come, follow us.
Surprise!
Hold your fire! He's fighting for a good reason.
For the record, I like Rebel Peacemaker Mac too. He's sexy.
Whoa.
No.
Smile, Turtle Man.
Turtle. Turtle.
We got lucky. But now Cassius knows we're still here.
Mm-hmm.
This cursed rock. Did they find weapons?
Ta-da. Uh-oh. She's so scared.
Can't stand him.
Composure.
It's time to remind the humans I am not their enemy. I am their god.
Oh, boy.
God.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's a rock. Flint controls rocks. I don't know. Matter if we can't make it back to the lighthouse.
We are evacuating to the caves for shelter, are we not?
Zephyr flies again, metal man.
I am mostly plastic alloy, and Chronicoms do not have gender.
We're not gonna bury our heads in the sand while our friends are in danger. Hey, plastic. Make yourself useful. Secure this in the back.
Plastics are quite useful, not often appreciated.
Aww.
I was a mom.
Aw.
Yeah. You'd be that no phone, no TV.
Kiss me, I know.
That's right.
What are we going to do with Boss?
I left that up to Deke.
Oh, boy.
Oh. That's going to be interesting.
It's not how I wanted it to go down, but I did what I had to do.
It's all for nothing. You haven't done a damn thing.
We survived. We could finish it.
He's gonna finish
Don't
it.
turn. Don't make
Yeah,
it
he's
turn.
trying to.
Don't, Deke. I don't know. I feel like he's gonna listen to him. He's totally gonna listen to him.
I hope not.
She goes back in time. You already know what will happen.
Don't listen to him.
What? Come on, you said yourself the Blues are gonna come back.
And when they do, we'll fight them. Not you.
You're in the middle of a war here.
Look, you've seen what I can do.
What?
Oh, she's back from the dead. Ghost.
I'm
Ghost
afraid
test.
this is a trap.
Yes, no,
It's
no,
ghost
no.
test.
Don't get close to her. She might
Okay.
do something.
We go down there and we kill them all.
Pump the brakes, Pebbles. We've been over this.
I have powers. What does he want?
You.
You.
You. If we can get a line of sight to the lighthouse, we should be able to contact Mac.
Oh, no.
The sooner the better.
Oh, jeez. Keeps doing that.
Hey,
His eyes.
be careful.
I'm not trying to let
I know that's so frustrating.
Look at him.
ridiculous.
Is this your first time having a building dropped on you?
No.
Hey, I've had everything.
That's right.
Keep an eye on Deke.
I know. I don't trust Deke now.
I'll go. He wants me. Hand me over.
We always do this. It's always the same argument.
Zip, zip, I chop his head off. Done. Yeah, count me in.
You get yourself killed.
His exact words were, they'll all burn.
Was it bomb?
It'll all burn.
Set up the oxygen.
Hardwired directly to the O2 lines, not just kill.
Destroy everything. Extinction.
Incinerate.
Why?
Oh, they really thought that through.
This guy is ruthless.
Killing is never the better option.
If it can prevent more pain, maybe. I'm sure you've done it.
That's kind of like foreshadowing, right?
Yeah.
It prevents more pain.
I don't think Voss is a threat to anyone but me.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Don't trust him.
Yeah, I don't trust that at all.
No, I don't either.
You seem to be just fine with the continents you'll let die.
What makes you certain?
Oh, great. Now Deke is there too with him.
Yep.
Sadly, you'll see for yourself.
Don't. They just looked at each other.
You waiting to get Daisy alone?
Shut your trap.
Cough it up.
Uh-oh. Don't try.
Come on, Deke,
I've
don't.
come this far. I need to see it through.
I don't have anyone else.
Oh.
I think you do.
You're lucky they have time to talk it out, too,
Yes.
because Size could just be like, screw you all.
Yeah, that's right.
Of death is one that I have yet to experience.
Maybe I can help you with that.
May quotes. We need a book.
We don't get crushed by debris,
Slam back into the ground.
or our thrusters don't run out of power.
To the void. We're in.
Do it.
Good.
Well, there's no holes in the ship.
Good thinking.
Really good at self-preservation.
Hey, you're going the wrong way. We gotta get underground.
Who is that? Oh, is that
Oh,
Sonara?
that's
boy.
Sonara, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Dang it.
Oh, goodness. Now she's in the mix.
Wonderful.
It appears I did not properly detail the consequences of your failure.
I'm sorry.
Where did you get those?
I gave them your message. They insisted on sending one back.
Oh, God, poor Tess.
Come on, you know.
Very
I can't
well.
stand this. Oh, very.
Right in his head. Damn it.
Ooh.
Whoa, yikes. That is definitely gonna get infected.
Oh,
The things they say.
Been worse, but...
Great. Everybody buckle in.
Oh, Deke's right next to Quake.
Uh-oh.
What now? Sonara?
I'm so afraid they're like fish in a barrel right now. I'm gonna do something to Tess.
Yo-Yo Rodriguez? How peculiar.
Says the space mine.
Nobody moves.
And I will consider bringing you back after having you slaughtered.
You hide behind stronger men and force them to do your bidding.
Is anyone behind
You're
you?
a coward.
You will always turn on one another.
Like Deke is turning on Daisy.
I know. I hate it. I really hope he doesn't.
Turn around. Son of a gun.
Oh, no.
He's like, oh, I don't have to do
Do
it
something,
now.
Deke.
Oh, God. Hope she didn't bring her balls. Here we go. Up and away.
Wow, it's a violent gravity storm.
Man.
Whoa.
Air fight.
Yeah, I
Come on.
And things are flying, of course.
Yeah, air fight.
Good.
Oh,
Oh, wait, no.
wow.
Good.
That hurt.
Can you get to it? Can you get to it?
Everything's so close and so far.
Bam.
Man, what must her?
How Deke help them?
Come on.
See, she's so amazing, even without her powers, taking on Krieg Warrior.
Oh, good. Wrap her up.
Oh, come on.
Whoa.
I had a stomach. The vomiting would begin now.
How does it feel to be on the other side for once?
Oh, he has
Any
something.
moment now, Sonar will secure the destroyer, and you will have no choice but to surrender.
No. Come on, Days.
Oh, gosh.
No. Come on, Daisy.
Push her out of there.
No.
Deke, what are you doing? Son
Stop
of
her.
a
Oh,
gun.
look at her. Oh,
She won't stop.
I am a god to be seen.
No.
yeah, right.
You're just a cruel, sad little blue man.
Uh-oh, don't
So why
mock
don't
him,
we
though.
skip to the part where I end this.
Days.
help her.
Don't run away from her. Get to her.
Ah,
Come on, right?
Good.
but I'm going to anyways. But oh well. What was that? A gunshot? What
Who
was
got
it?
her?
Ooh, the claw
Deke?
thingy. Yeah, come on,
Deke,
Deke, help.
Yes.
This is done.
Fight now.
Yes. You deserve it.
I choose play.
But is he? See, I knew he had something.
Darn, he's
You
shielded.
didn't think I'd be ready for that?
Yeah, he knew her by name,
Damn.
and yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that is quite the jaw you got there. Consider me impressed.
Oh,
He's kind of like a Star-Lord.
up, up, and away. Stab her.
Oh,
fabulous.
epic.
Skewer.
Sorry.
Good job, Deke.
Sorry for doubting you.
Although I think he was going to try to get her without the Sonara mix in there.
A sound plan, indeed.
Yay, Simmons.
You did this!
Come on. No,
But
no,
aren't
no,
you
no.
pressing the buttons?
Get them all. Where are they putting them all? Whoa.
Oh.
Look at all
Oh
the
my
people.
Oh.
Game on.
Just said you were a slow talker, son.
And you move the people up.
We're not going to tell you where they are.
Uh-huh.
Whoa, wait.
Whoa.
Oh, his shield didn't hurt them.
And they're gone.
Uh-oh. His roar. Watch out.
Yes, dear.
Mac, Yoyo's you copy.
Tremors.
Yes.
Tremors.
You all still in one piece?
More or less. It's good to hear your voice.
They have a seer telling them what's to come? Well, I have one of my own.
Who?
Sonara?
Sonara's gone. Who is it?
But he doesn't know she's dead, right?
He doesn't know, but
he
who
does.
is it? Must have his... Who could it be? Could it be the, that scared slave girl that he has? The quiet one that's scared?
The girl?
That young girl that he always has, and she's always, like, the gold forehead.
Oh, I imagine, yeah.
The one that can go through
No,
glass
that...
and...
There's one girl that's left that she's always got the white robe on. I don't know, maybe it's one of his enslaved people he has.
Yeah, maybe it is someone else, because I keep thinking that she's not a seer, but I was thinking that Sonara was who he was talking about. Like, does he know that she died? I don't even know if he knows that. She's not communicating.
I don't think he knows that part.
Because she was going to
Yeah, maybe he thinks it's going to be just Sonara bringing, because she promised him that she'd keep Daisy alive, but then she said, oh, well, I'm going to kill you. But she, we know she died, but maybe she is this year. Because she tells him stuff without even talking.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, yeah.
That, or maybe because Tess came back to life, which was shocking.
I know, wasn't that so weird?
Yeah.
Maybe he brought Ben back. I mean, he's not a seer of the future, but he does read minds, and right? So, I mean, I don't really think that would be him, but they also have a lot of Inhumans, so maybe literally he does have someone with a similar gift.
Maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
Unless Robin had children and somehow he has Robin's child.
Oh,
I don't know.
God.
And that happens, but in humans doesn't mean that you're going to have the same power passed down to you or something.
Yeah, or it could be just as simple as it was Sonara. He doesn't know Sonara's dead. Yes, they're still doing it, but without Sonara in the mix.
Yeah,
and
he kind of makes his own
and it's going to
future.
go backwards on him.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to, fail on his side.
Yeah.
Thinking that he's going to have her. Yeah, he's going to backfire.
I gotta say, the fight scenes in this show are great.
Aren't they?
They're
Especially
always
up in
new
the
and
air.
fun. Yeah.
Oh my
I kept saying
goodness.
air
Gravity.
fight. I know it's a gravity fight because that's what's making them float up there, but that was epic to see. And Daisy, again, fighting with just her skills alone, just her body.
That's
no
it, and she's got a great
superpower. She's
idea.
great.
She doesn't want the inhibitor chip off now because she just wants to be herself.
That's right.
Because she thinks that, everyone thinks that she's going to, be the destroyer of worlds, and without that in the equation, it's not going to
That
happen.
might help.
Awesome, yeah.
I always feel like things are just fated. I think more like fits, because here it's a more linear timeline where they're talking about loops. So whatever they do here will still exist at some point. But when they fix it, they'll go back. But this always might have to happen. I don't know. Because that's just how it goes in order for the final results to happen, which hopefully is saving the Earth.
That's right, yeah.
But you never know. I think with Fitz and Simmons doing, them even realizing what they created they were even getting entangled with what they were thinking, like
in a loop, with the gravity,
like,
the gravitanium, whatever.
What are you
going to
do? I mean,
you know, I'm glad they showed that, because the whole thing with the Earth, that's what we were joking about, because I love the ideas they come up with in Marvel, and a few times they're like really far-fetched, where I'm like, okay, well, we saw a school bus out in space, and I don't know how anything would survive an Earth shattering.
Right.
You know, going out into space, you have like almost a full bus. Then you have a big piece of Earth left over, and there's alien creatures, maybe evolved creatures, some kind of space creatures on top of the surface. There's some kind of atmosphere, which we were talking about early on, which was strange to begin with. Like, why would that still be there? You know, so to have gravity there was weird. So gravitanium, that's why, because they have that there. It kept everything intact.
Yeah.
That's right. For 10 years, that ship was there.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Good craftsmanship. Dickie Fitz, apparently.
That's right. Oh, he was just the engineer, so Deke wasn't that impressed after that.
Oh, I know, right? It's so ridiculous. But yeah, they're pretty talented scientists for sure.
Absolutely.
So I kind of wonder, like, I know there's a lot more involved with the destruction of the Earth, but maybe Daisy was even trying to save it. Like, that's where I keep thinking. And they're blaming her because then her powers might have quaked it afterwards. I mean, or maybe her trying to do something with the gravitanium made, I don't know, because she was in the heart of it, maybe, that they're just blaming her, that it's not fully understood, and they're just blaming her, and we might be misguided.
That's right.
It's something else.
That's right.
Yes, and they might find out through those drawings that May had. She had a stack of them.
Yeah, she did.
They didn't really go through them all. But maybe if her and Coulson, like, lay them out and try to, you know, put them in a timeline of sorts, maybe that will show that Daisy truly, you know, didn't do it.
That would be
and
great.
It was just misguided and just really folklore. Everyone just assumed it was her because that was her name, Quake.
You should never
Quake,
assume.
and she breaks things a lot, you know, vibrates a lot. But now, maybe, I think Daisy made a good choice with telling Coulson that, you know, maybe it's better for me to keep the inhibitor chip in, because we don't want her to die. God forbid she is the cause of this whole thing. You know, if she's out of the equation, hopefully everyone can be saved. But if she doesn't have her powers, like, she's still a great agent without them.
She really is.
And
she's
we
a
know
great
that.
hacker.
Oh, she's
wonderful hacker.
She's a
and
wonderful, and she's
Nate
a
taught
great
her well.
agent.
Yeah, she's a great fighter now. And she, again, went against Sonara, who is a Kree warrior, who usually they're stronger than humans anyways.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's pretty
Deke
impressive
even
to see.
noted her jaw was very strong.
Yeah. yeah. And I feel bad because we judge Deke a lot, but we know that he lives on the fly and does what benefits him the most then and there.
Yes, he's very persuasive.
And him to just listen to Voss, even though it was his father's good friend. Apparently he murdered him, killed him somehow. And he's trying to explain to Deke what really happened. And for Deke to really just listen to that, I was like, wow, you're very gullible just to throw everything away just to listen. Oh, well, if you kill her, then Earth could be saved. But I get it. Like, they have a crappy life right now. Humans are almost extinct.
That's right, yeah.
And they're trying to find any desperate way to prevent this future. But I'm glad he didn't go after Daisy. I'm still kind of wishy-washy about it.
Yeah, I really
sure.
think he probably would have if Sonara wasn't there. When Daisy was trying to take the anchors off, you know, I think she was vulnerable right there, and he could have done something. I mean, he was getting ready to, I don't know, take out a gun or something and shoot her. Mm-hmm. So I'm glad he changed his mind and did the right thing.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. That was good. And Sonara!
Yeah, sayonara!
So, I mean, like, she was a cool warrior, but man, I'm so happy that she's out of the picture
and
now.
You know, for a brief moment, I thought she was going to turn on Cassius. Mm-hmm. I thought she was going to come to the ship and say, you know what, I don't believe in what, you know, what he stands for, and I'm with you. For a brief moment, I thought she was going to change, but she was on it.
Yeah. I thought early on she might, but I was thinking like, oh yeah, she's going to cause some trouble down here. But I'm glad that Daisy took her out, and I'm just assuming that Cassius thinks that Sonara actually got the ship, and he's like confident that he's going to meet up with her first. And
he's going to be so shocked. He's going to be devastated.
Oh, poor Cassius.
Yeah. I know, like he was very
he's
mad in
gonna
this
have,
episode. Mac and Yo-Yo were so much fun. They were so cocky in this. I
They're
love
such
it.
a mom and dad to Flint.
I know. They have like all these little families going
like
on.
mom was showing him how to shoot, and he's like, no, you can't do that. It's our job to do that.
I know, just like on the fly again, because like you have to survive and whatever way you can protect yourself.
Yeah, look around you. Look what's happening. We're at war.
Yeah.
That's right.
You know,
and
and
train
we're
with
the
rocks
underdog.
too. No one could train you but yourself, but you know.
Yeah.
But he really worked with those skills too, because he was able to stab that other Cree in the chest last time.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty impressive.
Boy, and
stuff.
all the people really, took charge, and they all worked together.
Even Gunner, that was cool.
That was great. Yes.
Yeah, and I love how they think things through, and we see the desperation with Gunner and the rest of the people yelling at Mac and Yo-Yo, saying like, not our children, and they know that, and they knew that was going to come up, and they sacrificed them. They risked their lives to go and talk to the main Cree and S.H.I.E.L.D. together, which was a huge risk, but they had a big plan as well.
Yes.
Like, what a great distraction, even disabling all those bombs. And also threatening him as well with the same, not bluff, but the same threat he told them, push of a button. So that's great that they covered everything that they could when they almost, I felt like they had nothing to work with. I'm like, oh crap, like, how are you going to get out of here?
And Yo-Yo was right. He's a talker, and he loves to just boast on how much he's a god. And just keep talking, keep talking. We have to get all these bombs, out of there.
We know God's in Marvel, and you're not one of them, okay? Thor's like, hey, get out of here. But yeah, very intense so far. I'm glad that they got the Zephyr up into space.
Yes,
great
idea.
Yeah. Wow.
Woo, that was spinning. The gravity storm was so cool, all the tornadoes around. Like, I know they have crazy movies to do with insane storms.
That's right.
Geostorm, I think, is one of them. There's another one too that's just crazy, where you have like these insane storms that never happened on Earth before. But that was pretty exciting and scary. And poor May, like, they're also great in their own way, and she's so talented being a pilot, and her quotes this episode were so great. And then oh god, you gotta pilot the ship, and mayhem of like everything's just spinning around and out of control. Very exciting.
Wow.
They were great. And Daisy talking about May, like in a mother figure.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh, yeah, there's that face again.
That was great.
7:30 curfew, Mom.
Even though they're at death's door and you don't know what's going to happen next, they're still joking around like family, and it's great.
Love it. You have to do that,
Yeah, you have to.
You
and
have
to
to
make us relax, too, as the
That's
viewers.
right,
Because we get too scared. So they know us very well. And the humor really helps us calm down for a brief moment.
Yeah.
What's going to happen to those people that are in the caves on the surface?
Yeah.
Hopefully they survive. Well, you hope they will, because, that's human life. But, that Voss guy, I don't know about him. I don't know what the right answer is, because I understand where he's coming from. He truly believes that Quake is the destroyer, but he's just a manipulator, and he knows how to get to Deke, and I hope he doesn't try to change his mind again when they do meet up, if they even survive it.
Yeah,
that's true.
Fingers are crossed. I'm just curious how all this is going to end, because with the whole time loop thing, or linear time, and will this really affect the past? Will this really change the future? We'll see. I'm hoping we'll find out soon in a good way.
Yeah, and they get everybody on the Zephyr, and then they can start, taking care of this monolith.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true, yeah.
I know, so the monolith is going to play a big role in this, and hopefully we'll see that soon as well.
Yeah.
They need to connect. So next episode, both teams will connect.
Yeah.
And S.H.I.E.L.D. will be all upset and like, what happened? And our team will prevail, and it'll be great.
That's right.
I hope so. No more
and
deaths.
then Tess goes back to normal.
Yeah, that's how she, oh my god, she
Tess.
came back from the dead. Like, that's so nuts.
And S.H.I.E.L.D. goes, bye.
Yeah, bye. I'll take your life energy so I feel normal again, and Tess is better.
Maybe she turned into a seer.
Yeah.
Maybe now she's dead that she can see.
I know. Weird things happen, I swear.
Oh, boy.
Very good. So I think we'll end it there. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe. You can check out our links below if you want to see our full reactions. We have a huge library of videos, movies, and shows. And we'll see you very soon, as always.
Bye.
Bye.